Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Okami. In the last episode, we restored Kamiki Village, and now we are going to go see the village that we were just so awesome to take the time out of our busy schedule of being in a statue to restore. Okay, let's see here. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue being here. Well, being a statue being here? Wow, I really can't talk. Alright, so we are going to go talk to the villagers. Alright, so you can see a lot of dead trees around here. That's going to become important much later. Unfortunately, we cannot do anything about them yet, so let's talk to this. There's a statue here, too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Could you stop doing that, please, whatever that is? It's one of those smaller monsters that have been looking around. A smaller? Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say something small made that. Can I cut that? Yes, I can. Haha, I spilled water all over somebody. Let's go talk to another one, I guess. Just because he's going to be anal about it. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone was perfectly fine just a few minutes ago. Strange going on here. What's up with the dark sky? Maybe, alright. So let's go get higher ground, and once again, we need to have the crazy taxi arrow guide us on where to go, because apparently, even though we were just at higher ground, it doesn't think that we, as having been God for about 10 minutes, thinks that we're good enough to do this. Stop talking easy. Something strange going on. Come on. I'm just barking by mashing the Z button, though, because I'm really not liking this, how it's just being this stupid. I was just like, you have to get up to higher ground, and I'm going to show you how to do it. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night, as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? No, that terrifying roar was from Sakuya. Of course a monster did this. If you draw a circle, then we have ourselves a sun, but that'd be impossible for a guy like you. Of course, if you have that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Well, Amaterasu here just happens to be the goddess of the sun, like I said. What? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. Yep. It's not Ra. It's Amaterasu. That's right. So, here we go. He's saying his grandfather's a skilled painter and a musician. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after this little poem of his? It's called the Celestial Brush. So that is the name of this mechanic, the Celestial Brush, which is the main mechanic of this game and basically how it sets itself apart. And this guy's talking out of his ass, literally. Just look at where that's positioned. Who are you? And here, I'm going to explain to you what an Okami is. Village Elder, Mr. Orange, who is one of my favorite characters. Probably my second or third. White Wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. What, were you there to witness it yourself? Alright, now as you can see, when he's looking at us, when you see Amaterasu through his eyes, he does not see the divine instruments, he does not see the red markings, he does not see a god, he just sees a regular, ordinary white wolf. That is because, in Japanese, depending on how you spell the word Okami, it can mean either wolf or it can mean great god. Kind of like those double, spelling words in English. So, yeah, the villagers just see you as a white wolf, whereas other celestial beings in the player see them as a god. So, it's actually a really clever title, and I'm glad they didn't change it for North America. And, right though, those are imps. Sudden chill down my spine. Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. How could they sneak in? They're dressed in bright fluorescent green. And he thinks he's going to do damage with Denkumaru, but we gotta save the day. Dramatic reattachment! Now it is time to fight. This fight is the same as the one before, just with 3 of them instead of 2. Just like before, power slash them, hit them once, and then power slash again. Fortunately, we ran out of ink, because we're a printer. Come on. I need a new ink cartridge. Okay, hit both of them, power slash both of them, and 2 demon fangs. Woo! That looked awesome. I love doing floral finishers. As for fights in this game, fights are very easy to avoid when we actually get into fighting regular enemies on a regular basis. So I'm just going to show first time fighting an enemy and required battles. That is all I'm going to be showing, because I don't want to just waste your time with grinding, even though not much grinding is needed in this game, because right here, we accumulated praise. Let me explain praise to you. In this game, fighting only gives you money. Money is important. but fighting will not make you stronger. Instead, side quests make you stronger. You get praise from side quests, and you upgrade your stats with praise. The way that this works is every single side quest involves helping a plant, animal, or just person in this game. And from doing that, from helping them, they lead a much better life, and they actually believe in you, because you're god of this world, and you can't be strong if nobody believes in you. So I like that mechanic a lot, how you level up through side quests. But anyway, right here we got a feed bag of seeds, and there's birds right here, and I am at peace. I am a whale. I am ready to find my mate, and I shall call for them. I want to skip this cutscene. Yes, if you do not skip that, you're going to be watching that for about 2 minutes. And that is an example of another way you get praise right there from feeding animals. What we want to do here, though, is instead of going down the other way, we want to do that. We want to jump off, and then we want to... There's 2 chests that are on these. That one's going to contain glass beads, which we can sell, but the one that we want is this one. If I can get it. And, whoa! Okay, apparently that part of the map didn't load correctly. But what we want to do here, and actually what's kind of funny is this. Great Shiradui, oh no. If you tackle him, I get one of my favorite lines. Whoa!
Hey, respect your elders!
Show some respect to your elders. Let's see if I can do this. I need to like power slash that up there in such a way that the treasure falls down here. I think it's in the direction that you power slash it from that it falls.
Yes, yes, yes. Ah!
Got it! Oh god, that was weird. It like ricocheted like off the walls and then off that rock and then it like went right into me. Alright, so now that we have that stray bead, which is our second one out of 100, yay! 2%, 2%. We talked to this guy who I like to affectionately call Pothead. His name is Kumosu. Let's see, concentrate, look hard. You see, right behind you now. And we're gonna get enemies. We want to kill these enemies as fast as we possibly can. And done. That's how it's done. And if you beat this fight fast enough, he will... Humans are not to witness this battle. The fight went on for exactly 8 seconds. Alright. So, he is going to give us 7 praise for that, which is not bad at all. And from doing that, you are going to find him in later towns in the game, and each time you find him, he's going to want you to fight new enemies. So this is setting up something for a side quest later on in the game. Can I do anything with these? No, I cannot, because I do not have any feed bags. Talk to Mushi here. Oh, he's wolf. That's just plain weird. Weak little bugger. I could... What do you mean I can't beat your dog Hayabusa? Do you have any idea who you're talking to? I have a paintbrush, man. Your dog doesn't have a paintbrush. Your dog came paintbrush not included. All right. So he wants us to dig up all of that lady's turnips. If we can dig up all 10, we get a special reward. Let's see what happens if we talk to the dog. Oh, can we? Oh, we can't. I like what happens if you bark near him. He's like, what? I like how he thinks that he's the better dog, and yet he's that scared of us. So what we want to do here is, we dig up her first turnip, and she takes out after us. She's going to hit us if she gets close to us, in which case you lose all your turnips. Now, if you want to keep her away, you can power slash her, but what is more effective is if you power slash that pot on her head, which drenches her in water and stuns her for longer. And upon the last one, you get an awesome red turnip, which you can sell for 16,000 bells, or get praise, whichever you want. I'd take the praise because you cannot use bells in Nippon. I like how this guy has a pet dragonfly on a leash. It's awesome. You're the better canine. All right, it actually feels good to have a new goal for him to aim for. Goal of thievery. And over here, there is this lady doing her laundry, and this is the trap that makes us fall in the water. No, it is... We got her all wet. She was like, this is Mrs. Orange, the lovely wife of Mr. Orange. Must have been attacking the village lately. Do you even know who you're talking to? Grandma. Isun is riding a wolf, yes. Leave her to her work. You talk to her again, and she says that she's doing laundry, but her drying pole is gone. So what we do is, we draw her a new one. Straight line failure. That's the worst kind of failure. Next to dot failure. I like that I draw like half of it. New drying pole. Oh my, where did that come from? Time to dry the laundry. Yes, the gods answered your prayer to dry laundry. Sun is so far away. If only the sun would shine a little closer, my laundry would dry in a second. So what we do is, we draw the sun closer. Radiation contamination! And that does it. My word, the sun is suddenly drawn close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. And here we go. She makes you some cherry cakes tonight if you go see her, which will give you astral pouch, obviously, but it also nets you some praise. And the very last thing that we want to do here in the village is this water wheel right here is not complete, so we're going to draw it in. Turny, turny. And here we meet a character who becomes quite important. This is Kushi! My mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the making of my sake. For those who do not know, sake is a type of alcohol in Japan. This game does have quite a few alcohol references, and it does have some sexual innuendos in it, so it's a bit more mature than what you're used to seeing on my channel. But it's not anything bad. Like, there's no nudity. There's nothing that's, like, above PG-13 in this game. It's really not that bad. It's just that this game is a little weird, as you can tell. Finally, well, what is your name? Mine is Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. And here we go. We have the sake brewer, Kushi. So yes, a woman who makes alcohol. As you can imagine, all the guys want her. And she calls us Snowy. Talk to her again. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you? Well, this thing, polishing rice, okay. Something I'll show you if you think you'll like. Here's leftover from the store. And she gives us the Vista of the Gods, which I think is a hilarious name for that. And she makes us some rice balls. Nothing beats them when they're jelly-filled. Now we get a bale of rice. And now what we want to do is, now that we've done this, we want to take this sake and go to the exit of the village. Merchant, heave, heave! This is weird, my mind wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of the demonic possession? Not sure of not. Why does the merchant sound like Bill Clinton? Okay, and here we're gonna get the introduction of a new enemy. These are red imps. Now, before you say that they're a recolor or a palette swap or something uncreative like that, he's going to spank your butt at you and tell you, no, that is not what he is at all. What you want to do with the red imps, you want to attack them a few times and get hit. No, you want to attack them a few times, then they will pull their sitar in front of them, slash their sitar in two, and now they're just like a regular imp. So that's what you have to do. Their floral finisher is the same as a regular imp. You get a demon fang if you power slash them before they die. And unfortunately, on this imp, I did not power slash him before hitting him, so I can't do the floral finisher unless I attack him several times. So I'm probably not going to get a good rank for time, and that was really a mouthful that I said there. Go. 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 Thank you. As you notice, there was kind of a rhythm to how I was doing that. Like, I wasn't attacking constantly. That's because, like I said, there's timing for how you have to swing your weapon. Here, I'll show you. Like that. That. I think I wasn't able to show. I showed two right there, but you have to swing the remote in rhythm. It's like almost like swinging a metronome, I guess you could say. And for that, you get a whopping 30 praise. I have no idea why they give you that much praise for doing that. You accumulated praise, like we haven't done this 5 times already. And now, Easton's going to explain to us how we can increase our divine attributes. We have 76 praise. I'm going to go and upgrade ink pots, because you want to upgrade up to about 6 or 7 ink pots before you upgrade anything else. Trust me on that. That is how you want to go about doing it. Let's come back to your what. So that is how leveling up in this game works. You help plants, you help animals, you help people. They lead happier lives, and they believe in you. That's how it works. And this game, by the way, I'll say this, it doesn't try to shove religion in your face, so if you're worried about that, it really doesn't. It's just that you're basically a god in an imaginary world that's based off of ancient Japan. That's really it. Now, he's telling us to go to the warrior Susanoo's house, which I think we're going to be doing in the next episode, alright? So next time on Okami, we are going to be meeting Susanoo, the warrior who snores like a bear. See you guys then. And by the way, I love what happens when you power slash these signs. Always comes back together. Sign is the invincible enemy that you will never kill. Alright, see you guys next time.